shadows float like air, but love came in with open light and made me speak and shine too bright. You looked and suddenly I bloomed, a quiet soul that left the room. Now all my silence turned to sound, and every fear is somehow found. Love made me loud, took the hush, gave me clouds, echo now in color tones, but still don't feel like I'm my own. Speak me, shake me, break the hush, every touch a quiet crush. Wasn't meant to stand so proud of, made me loud. I used to tiptoe through my skin, scared of letting someone in, but now I sing with every scar, even if it feels too far. You made the noise feel like a gift, but now I wonder what I missed. 'Cause finding voice feels bittersweet when all I loved is in defeat. Love made me loud, took the hush, gave me clouds, I echo now in color tones, but I still don't feel like I'm my own. Speak me, shake me, break the hush, every touch a quiet crush. Wasn't meant to stand so proud of, made me loud. You saw me like a blooming song, then left before the echo's gone. And now I shout just to exist, in volume built from what I made me loud.
I held your wounds like they were mine, try to fix you line by line, but softness never heals what burns, and care can twist when it returns. You pulled away, I held on tight, hurt you trying to make it right. Even kindness takes its toll when love's been breaking something whole. I hurt you gently, didn't mean to, but I bent me, trying not to let you drown. I forgot I could go down. Heal me, leave me touched too deep. Scars you gave are ones I keep. Kindness bled hope when cold, hurt you gently, truth untold. You needed peace, I tried to fake, smiled for you while I would break. You never asked me to be strong, but I still tried and got it wrong. Tried to save you from the fall, didn't know I'd lose it all. Held your pain until I cracked, and now there's no way to come back. I hurt you gently, didn't mean to, but I bent me, trying not to let you drown. I forgot I could go down. Heal me, leave me touched too deep. Scars you gave are ones I keep. Kindness bled, hope went cold. Hurt you gently, truth untold. Love isn't rescue, love can break. Even angels make mistakes. You didn't ask for all I gave, but I still tried, and now I cave. We're in the same bed, different dreams. I talk and all you do is breathe. Your hand is warm but doesn't hold. This room feels soft but way too cold. You say you're here, I feel you fade. You touch me like I'm miles away. You kiss like paper pressed on glass. It used to burn, now it just lasts. It still feels distant even when we're skin to skin. You say love, I hear the wind. I'm next to you, but not within. Close but gone, voice so low. You're still here, but I don't know. Arms around, eyes look past. Still feels distant, never lasts. We laugh on cue, then fall to hush. The silence lands, we never rush. It's not a fight, it's just the air. A missing piece we never share. You never leave, you never stay. We orbit love in quiet gray, and every find just rings untrue. I'm with someone I can't get through. It still feels distant even when we're skin to skin. You say love, I hear the wind. I'm next to you, but not within. Close but gone, voice so low. You're still here, but I don't know. Arms around, eyes look past. Still disappeared from where I bled inside. I smiled through it, played along, but not belonging feels so wrong. I'm a heart without a name, loved and lost but not the same. Half a person, half a place, held too much with no embrace. Unnamed, untouched, love too much. Here but bare, you were there but never there. I wrote your name in songs I kept. You sang along and slowly left. You gave me space, then took it too. Now I don't know what's real or true. You saw the glow and dimmed it fast. I gave my all but couldn't last. You held my hand but not my weight. Now love just feels like twist and wait. I'm a heart without a name, loved and lost but not the same. Half a person, half a place, held too much with no embrace. Unnamed, untouched, love too much. Here but bare, you were there but never there. I need a name for what this was, not almost love or near, because you filled the space then left the frame. Now I'm a heart you couldn't name. You didn't shout, you didn't push, you hurt me in a velvet hush. It wasn't loud, it wasn't clear, just slow decay disguised as near. You didn't mean to bend the spine, but love like yours still steals the line. It doesn't scream, it just withdraws and leaves me aching without cause. Break me quietly, leave no bruise they'll see. Hold me just to let me fall, soft as hurt of all. Whisper slip, let it fade. Love like yours is slow cascade. Silent cuts, gentle cry. Break me once then pass me by. You kissed like nothing had gone wrong, while every part of me went numb. You meant well, or maybe not, but either way I still forgot that loving shouldn't feel like fear, that calm can still be pain in gear. You broke me like a lullaby, and I still hum the reason why. Break me quietly, leave no bruise they'll see. Hold me just to let me fall, my spine, but gentle damage is still crime. I'd rather shatter loud and clear than drown in someone standing near. Quiet when you're near. The noise dissolves, the fog clears. I forget the rush and fear, like time decided to stay here. No pressure in the way we breathe, no need to run, no urge to leave. I've never felt the world so still, and still it moves against my will. There's nowhere but here. When you're close I disappear. No past, no next, just soft context. Slow touch, stay near. Fade out, stay clear. Breath sinks, heart steers. There's nowhere, nowhere but here. Even blinking feels too loud when you're wrapped around me now. The stars don't need to make a sound. We orbit slow and safe and proud. I don't ask where this will go. You're enough in undertow. The world outside can press and pull, but right here everything feels full. There's nowhere but here. When you're close I disappear. No past, no next, just soft context. Slow touch, stay near. Fade out, stay clear. Breath sinks, heart steers. There's nowhere, nowhere here. If this is all we ever get, I wouldn't ask for more, not yet. This moment wrote its own frontier, and I don't need the map just here. Didn't know I'd gone dim till light came pouring from within. You touched the parts I never showed, and suddenly I overflowed.
every breath I never felt is burning slow and starting now. You lit me up, didn't strike, just touched, and all the dark-eyed horns started falling off and blush. Glow, soft flash, bright with no hash, no noise, no push. You just lit me up. The way you look is not a flare, it's quiet warmth I didn't dare. You held the match but never struck, still everything around lit up. You don't pretend to shine too loud, but I get brighter in your cloud. You don't perform, you just exist, and even that feels like a gift. You lit me up, didn't strike, just touched, and all the dark-eyed horns started falling off and blush. Glow, soft flash, bright with no ash, no noise, no push. You just lit me up. The glow would need a spark, but you just held me through the dark. And now I shine without a flame, because you never tried to claim.
Inside the joke, a hidden hand. We speak in ways no one has planned. A look, a breath, a quiet grin, and suddenly it's only us again. We built a world behind a glance, but time slows down and lights just dance. They wouldn't get the things we say, but it still makes sense in our delay. Only we understand this soft and sacred land, where silence talks in strands, and love writes in no plans. Blink, then speak. No words, just speak. Only we hold this key. You laugh and I already know what sparked the smile, the hidden glow. It's not a language they could teach, it's something soft we barely reach. You walk beside me like a tune that hums beneath the silver moon. They see us stroll, we feel a flight, a gentle storm in fading light. Only we understand this soft and sacred land, where silence talks in strands, and love writes in no plans. Blink and speak, no words, us be only we. Hold this key. No one needs to hear it clear, because it's louder when you're near. If love is sound, then we compose a song that only silence knows. You touch like you're writing a line on pages I forgot were mine. No rush, no force, just quiet flame. A poem with no need for a name. I used to need 100 words to feel believed, to feel assured. But now one brush along my skin speaks louder than it's ever been. Your hand says everything without a single ring. No promises, no fight, just holding me feels right. Soft slide, thumb trace, breath slows, no chase. You don't speak, but I still hear everything. Press like you expect. Just rest your warmth and let it connect. Then in that stillness I can feel what voices fail to make seem real. You don't explain, you don't defend, you don't pretend, you just extend. And I receive the kind of truth that hides behind the noise of youth. Your hand says everything without a single ring. No promises, no fight, just holding me feels right. Soft slide, thumb trace, breath slows, no chase. You don't speak, but I still hear everything. If love was made in silence, then yours is shaped in quiet blooms. One touch and all the chaos ends. You speak in ways that no one bends. what's next. Don't fill the air with nervous texts. Just sit beside the soft and real and let the quiet help us heal. You never pull, you never lead. You match my breath, you read my need. No dance, no script, just letting be. And that's enough to comfort me. Love in stillness, no waves, no witness. Just being close and feeling numb. No pace, no sound. Love without bound. No need to get stillness and yes. I used to think love had to burn, to shout, to chase, to twist and turn. But now I see it's soft and slow, like sunlight warming winter snow. You never try to prove you're right, you just hold space and dim the light. And in that hush I fall so deep, a kind of peace that helps me sleep. Love in stillness, no waves, no witness. Just being close and feeling numb. No pace, no sound. Love without bound. No need to get stillness and yeah. If this is all love ever gives, then it's enough just how it lives. No chaos, fire, or spoken thrill. Just someone here and time stands still. You smiled and stirred the quiet room. I felt the stillness start to bloom. The world was beige and then came you, like morning light and something new. I never liked the bitter taste of early hours or hurried pace. But now the gray feels warm and slow since you appeared and sugars glow. You're the sugar in my coffee, bittersweet until you soften me. You made the day feel less alone, turn this old world into a home. Sweet sip, slow start, warm hand, kind heart, no rush, just real. You made the morning feel. We talk like jazz, all soft and low, with pauses only we would know. Your laugh could melt the winter's chill, and time itself just sits so still. I didn't ask for love like this. It came inside a stolen kiss. Not fireworks, just peace and grace, like steam that curls around the face. You're the sugar in my coffee, bittersweet until you soften me. You made the day feel stir it slow, I'll speak your name, because the simple, quiet part is where you really touch my heart. It didn't hit like falling rain. No rush, no spin, no sudden flame. It crept in like a second glance, a quiet, graceful happenstance. I didn't know until I knew that every step was toward you. The softest shift, the sweetest slip, a gentle truth upon my lips. Love like this doesn't shout, doesn't twist. It just hums beneath the skin, like something soft I settled in. No pain, no flight, just sleep and light. You stayed, you feared, that's love like this. The books I read all promised more, but this feels deeper than before. No climax scene, no violins, just hands that hold where I begin. It's walking home and breathing slow. It's knowing you and letting go. A quiet seat, a steady gaze, a kind of love that stays for days. Love like this doesn't shout, doesn't twist. It just hums beneath the skin, like something soft I settle in. No pain, no flight, just sleep and light. You stayed, you fit, that's love like this. If every page was made for peace, then this is where the story breathes. No plot to chase, no lines to miss, just you and me, and love like this. Of you in quiet hours, like teacups left and fading flowers. A sentence paused, a name half said, a song still humming in my head. You're not a storm, you're not a flame, just something soft I can't explain. You came like poetry, not prose, the kind that lingers as it goes. You're the thought I kept in notebooks where I slept. I wish I never wrote out crowd, still warm, slow. Don't need to know. You stayed, you wept. You're the thought I kept. I passed the bench where we first met, and still replay each silhouette. Not out of need, not out of ache, but out of all the joy you make. Some loves are loud and full of fire, but I just held a soft desire. And now you're part of every scene, like subtle sunlight in between. You're the thought I kept in notebooks where I slept. A wish I never wrote out loud, but carried through the quiet crowd. Still warm, slow. Don't need to know. You stayed, you wept. You're the thought I kept. Not every love becomes a song, but some just stay and stay too long. And if I never get the rest, you were still the very best. The clouds rolled in, the light turned gray, but somehow that became our day. We stayed inside with tea and time, and made the storm a perfect rhyme. You brushed my hand, I caught your smile, and silence stayed with us a while. The world was wet and rushing past, but in your arms it didn't last. It was weather for two, rain on glass and sky so blue, while thunder kissed the avenue. I only wanted more of you. Rainfall, stay slow, curtains soft glow, clouded view, still bright with you. We played old records, danced a bit, then laughed about how strange we fit. The storm outside kept spinning fast, but in your eyes I saw it pass. The window steamed, your voice was low. You whispered things I didn't know, and in the hush that followed through, I felt more safe than skies felt blue. It was weather for two, rain on glass and sky so blue, while thunder kissed the avenue. I only wanted more of you. Rainfall, stay slow, curtains soft glow, clouded view, still tone hue that made the world feel made for two. I said your name and meant it full. No games, no filters, nothing dull. Each letter curved like something true, like something soft I'd give to you. Some people speak in polished lines, but I just write in lowercase signs. Still every phrase I ever said was soaked in love and always meant. These are the words I meant. No metaphor, no accident, just simple lines from heart to pen. I loved you then, I love you when. Soft for poetry, but still it blooms so easily. In every note, in every day, my love just found a quiet way. I didn't rhyme to impress you, I wrote because the feeling grew. And even now, if you forget, the words remain where they were said. These are the words I meant. No metaphor, no accident, just simple lines from heart to pen. I loved you then, I love you when. Soft I made my peace with being one, the kind who walks then just moves on. No grand affair, no stars above. I didn't think I needed love, but then you sat across from me and smiled like something meant to be. The world grew quiet, colors changed, and something in me rearranged. shaped by you. Slow dance, soft eyes, new breath, old skies. Didn't know, didn't miss. I thought I didn't need this. The books I read said love was loud, a mess of noise and endless crowds. But here you are, so calm and kind, and now I see what I was blind. You never asked for me to change, just held the space I never claimed. And in that quiet I became someone who'd softly say your name. I thought I didn't need this. No butterflies, no sweet bliss. But somehow you undid the truth and left me softer shaped by you. Slow dance, soft eyes, new breath, old skies. Didn't know, didn't miss. I thought I didn't need this. And if I had to go again, I'd wait for you now, knowing when. Because the life I thought was fine was missing something so divine. I met you like a well-read page, familiar in a sweeter age. The words all moved in lines I knew, but somehow still felt soft and new. A borrowed book, a smile, a glance, a slow and warm coincidence. The way your hand found mine with ease, like I had seen this in a dream. I knew this story, but I never read it quite this softly. You're the version that I kept in the spaces I had left. One glance, one
quiet ways, because the ending I adore is knowing you and wanting more. I never cared for love songs much. They felt too forced, too soft to touch. But now I hum the sweetest tune that bends and lifts just like you do. Your laughter plays in major keys. Your sighs float soft in symphonies. And every phrase I used to skip now lingers sweetly on my lips. It all sounds like you in every note I once withdrew. Now violins and soft refrains have finally learned your lovely name. Waltzing to came true. It all sounds like you. A song once played in cafes near now makes me close my eyes and hear the way you spoke, the way you stayed, a melody I can't evade. You turned my silence into rhyme, a rhythm I had yet to find. And now the music I once missed resounds in every quiet kiss. It all sounds like you in every note I once withdrew. Now violins and soft refrains have finally learned your lovely name. Waltzing June, late afternoon, every verse came true. It all sounds like you. So if I ever write a song, it won't be loud, it won't be long. Just one soft chord, a sigh, a hue that gently says, this sounds like you. I tucked behind the books beneath the dust. Not just the shine I tried to show, but all the things I didn't know. You walked the hallways of my mind and found the rooms I left behind, and somehow didn't run or flinch, but stayed and smiled and didn't shrink. You loved me even in the corners, the parts I never shared with others. Not just the light, but all the shade and all the mess I thought would fade. Quiet rooms, hidden blues, eyes that warm. You loved me whole and formed.
heard the lines I never said and made a song from them instead. A kindness carved in every pause, a love that sees but never draws. You didn't ask for less or more, you simply stayed and held the floor. And in that space I let you in, where I had locked the soft within. You loved me even the corners, the parts I never shared with others. Not just the light, but all the shade and all the mess I thought would fade. Quiet rooms, hidden blues, eyes that warm. You loved me whole and formed. If ever I forget the start, I'll trace the shape you drew in heart and find again the peace you brought by loving every hidden thought. I used to wander, chase the wind, look for beginnings with no end. But every road I took just bent until you made the stillness make sense.
You never called it anything, just offered tea and let me sing. And in that ease I finally knew what it meant to come home to you. There's home in you, no locks, no doors, no need to prove, just peace that lingers in the room when all I do is sit with you. Bare feet, warm air, soft hands, no glare, no need to move. There's home in you.
The world still spins, it tries to pull, but I don't feel that aching pull. You quiet storms I